Hello, Kim Townsel here. I'm about to do that thing I do and color my hair. I have bought this a long time ago, this Silk Elements, the Honey Blonde, and I'm going to actually not just do my roots, but I'm going to put it all over. You can see that my hair is, the gray is coming through. I did a little experiment and mixed up a lot of the leftover color that I had in my cupboard, and some of it was an orangey or red tint, and it really made the top part of my hair red, and it's faded out, so it's left the orangey thing. I'm going to use the Honey Blonde, and I have 3 containers of this, so I may end up using like a container and a half because I'm going to put it over all of my hair, not just the roots, to see if I can even out the color. In the back, it's really dark, but it has a lot of gray in there, and I usually don't color that part, so it looks really different from the back. So today's experiment will be to try to get the color evened out. I purchased these a while back at Sally's and paid $3.99 for each container, which is fairly cheap for hair color. I am a big fan of semi-permanent hair color. I can't put anything that has peroxide or bleaching agent on my hair. It severely damages it. Conversely, the semi-permanent hair color not only covers the gray or gives me a new color to have on my hair, it also conditions my hair, so I really like it. The Silk Elements is not one designed to cover gray, so I'm not really sure if this was going to work or not. And the instructions require you to wash your hair, shampoo it, towel dry it, then use the entire bottle and process it at 30 minutes at room temperature. If you want to process it a little bit deeper, then you can put a plastic cap over it and put it under heat for 5 minutes. I do mine on dry hair and leave it on for several hours, as we'll see. The squirting from the bottle directly on the hair doesn't work very well for me. I get better coverage when I put the product into a container like this and use a little flat hair brush to actually paint it on my roots, and then once I've done that, I can pour into my hands like this, and by sections work it into my hair, making sure that I get it all covered. Normally I just do the front and the roots, and I only do the painting part, so I rarely do the working it in all over, but this time I did. It looked a little dark, so I didn't know what kind of results I was going to get, but here we go. My hair is saturated. It did take most of 2 bottles, but I wanted to get it like all the way to the ends and everything in the back. So I'm about to wrap it up and leave it on here for most of the day. I got all of my hair really saturated this time so that I could try to even out the color. I used some old plastic combs to secure the hair on the side and on the back before I put the plastic wrap on. Are you ready for this? Well, isn't this just the sexiest thing you've seen today? God, I hope not. It wasn't too messy. It's a little bit thinner than some of the other semi-permanent hair colors that I've used before, but it's easy to clean up. I used most of these 2 bottles. I'm going to wipe them off, secure the lids very tightly, and do what I do. Put them upside down in a, yes, that's an old Tampax bottle. I try to recycle or repurpose everything. And I put them in there upside down. Then when my roots need a little touch up, I can squirt a little bit in a container, probably a little of a butter bowl, and just brush it on there like that, because I like to get every single little bit of product out of the container. I have a video up about that. I have most of the 2 bottles of Silk Elements on my hair, and it's almost noon. I'm likely to leave this on for a long time. I put it on dry hair, not wet. I'm going to stay at home today and do some home environment chores, and then wash my hair later on tonight. It's 9:49 p.m. and I'm about to wash this Silk Elements Honey Blonde out. It's been on for a very long time. I have almost 2 bottles of this. There's still a little bit left in here, probably maybe to touch up the roots really well. And this is how dark it got. I know that's so sexy, isn't it? I don't have any makeup on, so don't look at the face, just the hair. I'm pretty happy with this because it did what I wanted it to do. It colored the roots, and it's blending in this color as I'm going to try to go less from the brilliant ginger to more of the brown and then eventually back to gray, I guess, maybe. But it feels great. Oh my gosh. Part of that may be the new shampoo and conditioner that I'm using on it. And I'll link that for you at the end. But I'm very pleased. I'm very pleased with everything with this product. Here's some close-up stills of the coverage that I got on the places where my hair is super, super, super gray. It's still a little bit orangey, but I think I'm going to get that if I'm trying to cover gray with any kind of brownish type hair color. But it did cover much better than I anticipated for it not to be a gray formula. It's my permanent hair color. This is the next day after coloring my hair. I slept on it and then got up this morning and put a little bit of a curling iron to it. I'm really, really happy with this. It doesn't have any other product on it other than the shampoo and conditioner. It was so easy to style. The color seems to be very even. It did what I wanted it to do to try to tone down some of that brassy stuff on the top part. It looks like it's colored some of the back, which was just really kind of black and gray and really kind of yuck color. So to me, it's evening it out. I'm looking forward to using some more of this as I let my hair go from being a bright ginger to whatever next installment we have. I'm very happy with this product so far. Very happy. I just don't really have anything negative to say. Thank you for watching my video about the Silk Elements Honey Blonde color. Remember, it's free to like, subscribe, share the video if appropriate. And until next... Ow, I dropped that on my toe. Until next time, take care of yourself. Bye.